Hey guys, we're out here in the barn. We decided we better get started on a kind of a yearly chore here. Now this is something that Trina couldn't believe we would even think about doing a video on because this is so mundane to her. She does this every single day. But here in the sheep pen here at the petting zoo, it kind of builds up over time and it gets to be quite a job to get it cleaned out. This is an old dairy barn that used to be owned by Walter and Mary Snyder years ago, and they had a small dairy here and milked about 15 cows or so. But a lot of the old barns were stanchion barns, and they're not set up to get a piece of equipment in to clean them out, so they have to be forked out. So that is the reason. It kind of takes both of us. Once or twice a year I'll help Trina and kind of get this bedded pack cleaned up. It kind of reminds me of a funny story. When I was milking cows with my brother and my dad, the guy that did the heating and air work for us and took care of the refrigeration in the milk tank, he would come out occasionally and check things if we had a problem, repair, and it seemed like every time that he came out to the barn we were hauling manure. And he said he had had people ask him what we did out here for a living, and he said, he said, I really couldn't tell them what you did for a living. He said, I didn't know whether to tell them you milked cows for a living or hauled manure for a living. And that's about the truth. When you live on a farm, that's a big problem, having a place to get rid of all the manure. Luckily we have cornfields that we'll just take this out and scatter it on, and we have plenty of space to get rid of all the manure. But that is kind of a problem on some of the smaller farms. But we just kind of want to do a video and kind of show you what we're into here today. This is something that's been needing to be done for quite some time, and we just haven't had time to do it, but we're going to try to knock it out here this evening. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch up with you on the next video.
Turning on the grain again, the bells began to chime. In time, she says, there's no turning back. Keep your eyes on the tracks and through the fields. Somehow there's blue. Time will tell, she'll see us through. Just how it stays. Keep your hands on the wheel, and through it all, somehow we know. Time will tell, we always know. Time will tell, we always know.